I bring destruction to the Emperor's foes.
The end of the
The
battle
flames
draws
call
nigh.
to me. As the flame seeks the fuel. You cannot
The
outrun
foe
the
have been
flames.
courage, men. There are evil things close at hand.
Back to your holes, vile
The
ratmen.
allies of the Empire beset.
We shall rout the scum from the field.
The foe have been spotted.
Death will follow me! For the Empire and honor!
The army of the Emperor is under attack.
I will ask for no quarter and will offer none.
The allies of the Empire beset.
I will ask for no quarter and will offer none.
The fly nut needs tightening.
The might
bright
of
college
Sigmar has
offers its
crushed the
aid.
foe.
My anger fans the flames of your destruction. What can the Fire College do for you? You cannot outrun the flames of fate! I shall be a living fireball! I will do what I can to bring victory!
The foe have been spotted.
The fire chooses its own path.
The army of the Emperor is under attack.
Smoke and ruin shall spread.
For the Empire and honor!
The might of Sigmar has crushed the foe.
I shall lead the army forth. The enemy will pay with their blood!
You might want to stand a bit further away, gentlemen.
Ready and willing. The might of Sigmar has crushed the foe. Independent fire!
Smoke and ruin shall spread.
Plenty of targets over there, my lord. You might want to stand a bit further away, gentlemen.
Fire at
Plenty
will!
of targets over there, my lord.
The allies of the Empire
They'll
beset.
never see it coming.
The militia, they're all dead. Slaughtered.
The might of Sigmar has crushed the foe.
I bring destruction to the Emperor's foes.
The foe have been spotted.
I follow the flame. The winds of magic grow stronger. We have learned much from the Elves. Smoke and ruin shall spread. Power of Akshi, destroy them!
The foe have been spotted. The army of the Emperor is under attack.
Back to our holes! Smoke and ruin shall spread. You cannot outrun the flames of fate! My anger fans the flames of your destruction. I shall be a
It'll work fine this
The
time.
foe have been spotted.
The wind of actually blows strong here. I come from the colleges of magic. Lord Teclis has taught me the art of fire.
Fly nut needs tightening.
The wind of action blows strong here.
The fly nut needs tightening.
The might
Blast
of
them to
Sigmar has
smithereens!
crushed the foe.
Teach them to dread the Hellblaster!
The foe have been spotted.
Sigmar is with me.
Secure the
The
machine
allies
for
of the
moving.
Empire beset.
All right, get it packed up. Plenty of targets over there, my lord. Smash them to a pulp!
Are you brave
The
enough
lore
to
of
face me
fire is
alone?
mine to command.
The foe have been spotted. An enemy commander has been
There
sighted
is
in
bloody
Moscow.
work to be done this day. The enemy will pay in blood.
The army of the Emperor is under attack. The allies of the Empire beset.
The enemy will pay in blood.
The fly nut needs tightening.
We have learned much from the elves.
The might of Sigmar
All
has
barrels
crushed
loaded,
the
sir.
foe.
That'll give us a better range.
Strike like lightning!
They'll rue the day they face the Hellblaster. Teach them to dread the Hellblaster!
The lore of fire is mine to command.
Fire at will!
The fly nut
The
needs
might
tightening.
of Sigmar has crushed the foe. Victory or death!
All right, get it packed up.
Lord Teclis has taught
The
me
army
the
of
art
the
of
Emperor
fire.
is under attack.
Wind of Akshi, heed my
The
call!
might of Sigmar has crushed the foe. Praise Sigmar! Victory is yours!
What brings a warrior priest of Sigmar to such a forsaken place?
The call of our god, of course. Sigmar will be pleased. You fought well. My name is Brother Gunther. That mark on your face, you're Albrecht von Kessel's boy.
I am. I don't think I've ever met you. How do you know that?
I saw you once, just before you were branded. Gruber wanted me to do it. I refused.
You refused the Count. Why would you do that?
He wasn't the Count then. And I don't believe a child can be guilty of the crimes of the father. For that matter, I had my doubts about your father's guilt too. But nobody wanted to hear them.
I'm sure Gruber wasn't happy about that.
Not happy. The Count's mood is the last of my concerns. For years he has hounded me, and now I have the proof of his treachery. Your Count is far more than he appears. He is in league with the Dark Gods, a servant of chaos.
That is a bold accusation.
I said I have proof. He has made bargains with the great Lord of Decay, the God of Disease. He framed your grandfather and father for his own misdeeds, hiding the dark covenant he swore to save his own life from the canker that threatened his life.
First Aurelian, and now you say that I bear this mark wrongly? And Gruber is to blame for this? The Count killed my family, took our lands, and all the while it was he that was in league with the Dark Gods? He must answer for this!
I have not the force to bring him to justice. We need to inform the Emperor.
I have the men. Gruber will answer these accusations at the point of my sword!
He will destroy you if you face him now. You cannot slay such a beast easily. I have been searching for a sword once wielded many centuries ago by a champion of Emperor Mandred's army. It was said to have the power of demon slaying. But it was lost when Mandred was slain and anarchy consumed the Empire.
And what use is a lost sword? What has that got to do with Otto Gruber?
The knight who carried the sword was slain by a creature of the undead. A blood-drinking creature of the night. From old accounts and local tales, I have pieced together this creature's unlife, his movements, his wars, his purpose. If you want the sword, head south of here and find the vampire.
The forces of chaos are everywhere. I cannot simply abandon my orders from the Reichsmarshal.
It is good that you take your duties seriously, von Kessel. Your devotion does you credit, and so I will help you. We will fight these Northmen, combat the Ratmen from below, and stop Gruber's dark scheme.
Ho there! Have you wounded we can tend to?
Oh, yourself, manling. And no, we can look after our own wounded, thank you very much.
What happened? Who attacked you?
Pugh! Orcs! Thrice cursed orcs, may their hearts rot. They took our stock. We were returning to Grundak with guns and ammunition. These weapons will be sorely missed with all the trouble that's going on if we can't get them back safely.
Well, perhaps we can help. The Orcs might come back, and there are even worse things abroad at the moment.
If we get the rest of these crates to Grundak, we might be able to make a deal of some sorts.
The lore of fire is mine to command.
The
A
quest
fire
is not
chooses
as
its
it
own
first
path.
seems.
The guns in those crates are worth a small fortune. Let nothing happen to them.
Foe have been spotted.
The Bright College offers its aid. The flames call to me. Smoke and ruin shall spread.
Green-skinned raiders! To arms! Protect the cargo!
The wind of action blows strong here.
The army of the Emperor is under attack. Glory to the Empire!
Tropics are no good here!
The might of Sigmar has
them
crushed the
hot lead!
foe.
Fire and honor!
The foe have been spotted.
We'll come back for them later!
I have not been
By the
trained
power
to
of
do
the
that.
white flame!
We'll come back for them later!
The
The
Emperor
might of
rewards the
Sigmar has
bravest.
crushed the foe.
Defeat is impossible!
God save us!
With bitter
The foe have been
bloodshed, we
spotted.
will earn victory!
The might of Sigmar
I
has
shall lead
crushed
the army
foe.
forth. We shall make our stand. The enemy will pay in blood! I must change my position. For the Empire and honor!
The army of the Emperor is under attack.
God save us!
I will ask for no quarter and will offer none.
Fire at will! The might of Sigmar has
I will
crushed
ask
the
for no
foe.
quarter and will offer none. We shall rule the battlefield. The enemy will pay with their blood!
The army of the Emperor is under attack.
There will be no
The
retreat,
might of
only
Sigmar
glory
has
or
crushed the
death!
foe.
We shall rule the battlefield. Death will follow me! For the Empire and honor!
The might of Sigmar has crushed the foe.
I shall lead the army forth. We shall make our stand. I will survey the battle from a new position.
The foe have been spotted.
We shall make our stand. The enemy will pay with their blood!
I shall be a living fireball!
With bitter bloodshed,
The army
we
of the
will
Emperor
earn
is under
victory!
attack.
I will ask for no quarter
The foe
and will
has
offer
been
none.
spotted.
The enemy will pay in blood!
The might of Sigmar has crushed the foe.
I will make it so. I shall lead the army forth. I shall be where the fighting is thickest.
The foe have been spotted.
Our advance must continue. I must change my position. With bitter bloodshed,
The foe
we
have been
will earn
spotted.
victory!
The army of the Emperor is under attack. The might of Sigmar has crushed the foe.
I shall be where the fighting is thickest. The foe shall rue the day
might
they
of
defied
Sigmar
the
has
Emperor.
crushed the foe.
I feel the spirit of Sigmar within me. The enemy will pay with their blood!
Quickly, Scarper!
The might of Sigmar has
I
crushed
shall
the
be at the
foe.
forefront of the fight.
The army of the Emperor is under attack.
I shall be where the fighting is thickest. I must change my position.
The foe
Our
have been
advance must
spotted.
continue. Death will follow me! There will be no respite while one foe draws breath. The gods have granted this day to earn our glory.
The might of Sigmar
I am
has
needed
crushed
over there.
the foe.
I feel the spirit of Sigmar within me.
Fire at will! The might of Sigmar
must
has
change my
crushed
position.
the foe.
The foe shall rue the day they defied the Emperor.
The army of the Emperor is under attack.
Victory is assured.
Orc savers!
Victory is assured.
The might of Sigmar
There will
has
be no
crushed the
retreat,
foe.
only glory or death!
Quickly, Scarper!
I will ask for no quarter and will offer none.
The might of Sigmar has crushed the foe.
Lord Teclis has taught me the art of fire.
An enemy commander has been sent into
Power of
Mor's
our
grasp.
chief! Destroy them!
The army of the Emperor is under attack.
Burn! We have learned much from the Elves.
The might of Sigmar has crushed the foe.
A fire chooses its own path. I will do what I can to bring victory. As the flame seeks the fuel.
History shall tell of the great feats of the Empire's heroes.
That's a grand job you've done, lad. Those orcs will have a rough welcome if they try to attack us again.
History shall tell of the great feats of the Empire's heroes.
You cannot outrun
Praise
the flames
Sigmar!
of fate!
The quest is not as it first seems.
The bright
Pure of
college
intent, and Sigmar will protect us. Stay on your guard. This is no mortal foe that we face. Our cause is just. For Sigmar!
The bright college offers its aid.
The army of the Emperor is under attack. The might
I
of
will do what I
Sigmar
can
has
to bring
crushed the
victory.
foe. The foe have been spotted.
I bring destruction to the Emperor's foes.
The might of Sigmar has crushed the foe.
The Bright College offers its aid.
For Sigmar! This place seethes with dark magic. Unless we find and destroy all the tombs, these creatures will keep coming back again and again for all eternity.
Fires can level whole cities.
Victory is assured. For the Empire and honor!
United, we cannot fail.
Fires can level whole cities.
United, we cannot fail.
Your allies in Altdorf have sent me.
The Empire will not fall without a fight.
Fires can level whole cities. The lore of fire is mine to command.
Fight for the Empire! I shall storm the stronghold! Fight for the Empire! I shall storm the stronghold!
As Sigmar decrees, I follow in the steps of Sigmar. I will protect the Emperor's realm. My strength is wanted elsewhere. I will protect the Emperor's realm.
The foe have been spotted.
I follow in the steps of Sigmar. United, we cannot fail.
We have
The
learned
army
much
of the
from the
Emperor
Elves.
is under attack.
Fight for the Empire!
I command the powers of pyromancy.
The might of Sigmar has
Let
crushed the
Sigmar
foe.
guide us. Our cause is just. Bring the strength of Sigmar to where it is needed. Let Sigmar guide us.
Your allies in
The
Altdorf
might
have
of
sent me.
Sigmar has crushed the foe.
We shall rout the scum from the field!
Our cause is just.
Victory is assured. Our orders are clear.
What would you have me do, General? Fires can level whole cities. Smoke, then ruin shall spread. Smoke, then ruin shall spread.
I am needed over
The foe
there.
have been spotted.
There will be no retreat,
The
only
army of the
glory
Emperor
or
is under
death!
attack.
to be done
Sigmar
this
has
day.
crushed the foe.
There shall be no retreat. We shall make our stand. There shall be no retreat.
Fires can
Another
level
tomb.
whole cities.
Destroy it. We must break the vampire's power.
On the stronghold!
I shall be a living fireball.
United, we cannot fail.
Victory is assured.
United, we cannot fail.
Fires can level whole cities.
Victory is assured.
The foe have been spotted.
What would you have me do, General?
The gods
The
have
army
granted
of the
this day
Emperor
to
is
earn
under
our glory.
attack.
For the Empire!
I bring destruction to the Emperor's foes. Wind of Achi, heed my call! You cannot escape the flame! The Bright College offers its aid.
The might of Sigmar has crushed
There
the
will
foe.
be no respite while one foe draws breath.
As the flame seeks the fuel.
Interlopers, you must be very brave, very stupid, or very desperate to enter my domain. It matters nothing what your reasons are. You will all die here, and then you will serve me even in death.
A fire chooses its own path. The flames call to me.
I shall lead the army
The foe have been
forth.
spotted.
There will be no respite while one foe draws breath.
Cast out the unholy!
I shall be a living fireball! I command the powers of pyromancy. A fire chooses its own path.
There will be no respite
The
while
army
one
of the
foe
Emperor
draws
is under
breath.
attack.
My wrath shall be as a storm!
Fight for the Empire! Our orders are clear.
A living fireball!
The might of Sigmar has crushed
Look
the
to
foe.
Sigmar for strength.
I command the powers of pyromancy. I command the powers of pyromancy.
The Emperor rewards the bravest.
Your allies in Altdorf have seen me a living fireball!
The Empire will not fall without a fight.
The Emperor rewards the bravest.
The army of the Emperor is under attack.
I learned to kill the Emperor's foes.
The might of Sigmar has crushed
Wind of
the
Achi
foe.
blows strong here. I shall leave a scorched
The foe
trail.
have been
Foolish mortal things, you cannot destroy me.
I shall be at the forefront of the fight. I shall lead the army forth.
Your blood will be mine!
Protect our lands, guard our people. We shall make our stand.
What would you have me do, General?
For Sigmar!
The army of the Emperor is under attack!
I've not been trained to do that.
It is against Sigmar. It is against Sigmar's.
There will be no respite while one foe draws breath.
Lord Teclis has taught me the art of fire. You cannot outrun the flames of fate!
Let Sigmar guide us.
Victory is assured.
The might of Sigmar is
There will be
crushed
no
the foe.
respite while one foe draws breath. I shall
The
be
foe
where the
have been
fighting
Your
is thickest.
desperation is matched only by your idiocy.
We have learned much from the Elves.
There will be no respite while one foe draws breath.
I shall be a living fireball!
Even Sigmar could not fly.
I command the powers of pyromancy.
We shall rout the scum from the field.
Death does not matter.
The army of the Emperor is under attack!
Your blood will be mine!
The gods have granted this day to earn our glory.
Your allies in Altdorf have sent me.
The gods have granted this day to earn our glory.
Death does not matter. Only victory. I yearn to kill the Emperor's foes.
We have learned much from the
The
Elves.
army of the Emperor is under attack!
Fires can level whole cities!
Sigmar!
I come from the colleges of magic.
Honor Sigmar and the Empire. Sigmar!
Defeat is impossible.
The Empire will not fall without a fight. Cast out the unholy!
Fight for the Empire!
I yearn to kill the Emperor's foes.
Protect our lands, guard our people.
The army of the Emperor is under attack!
There is steel in our arms and fire in our blood.
Fires can level whole cities!
Look to Sigmar for strength.
Defeat is impossible.
History shall tell of the great feats of
must
the
change my
Empire's...
position.
History shall tell of the great feats of the Empire's heroes.
Mighty Sigmar looks upon us all.
The Empire will prevail. I am needed over
Praise
there.
Sigmar! Victory!
Get back! Come away from there! There is a pestilence in the air!
It's no good. Gruber's foul lord protects him from attack. The closer we get, the worse it becomes. If we go any further, you risk infecting the whole army.
The scouts have found no way around. Gruber has a citadel, a hiding place somewhere nearby, up in the peaks. They glimpsed it through the haze, but could not find it again. 2 scouts died bringing me that news. I would not have them die in vain.
We cannot go forward today. I will pray to Sigmar for strength and guidance. Send more scouts tomorrow. Perhaps there is some other way that is unguarded.
I will also pray to Sigmar. We make camp away from here. Get ready to move. Sergeants, report to me.
Send word for Commander Aurelion. Have him...
What do you see?
Do you not see the darkness? Look. Again. Look closely.
My sight does not see everything yours does, Mage of Safari. There is a gloom, perhaps a storm cloud or such.
No. This is no mere cloud. It is an evil spell. A conjuration of the Lord of Decay. Evil is stirring. We head east as soon as the army is ready. The gods have guided me to your side.
The mysteries of your quest are unveiled.
Look to your weapons. Keep a lookout for foes. Heart of chaos.
Ulthuan will never bow to chaos.
Never again shall chaos topple the greatest of Ulthuan.
An evil shadow approaches.
Never again shall chaos topple the greatest of Ulthuan. These wretches have eluded their fate for too long.
lady! They are attacking from the right!
The enemy are no match for the warriors of Ulthuan.
I have mastered all of the winds of magic.
Ulthuan will never bow
Your warriors
to chaos.
are
Beset by the foe. The enemy are no match for the warriors of Ulthuan.
These wretches have eluded their fate for too long.
Little clove can't hurt such mighty beast.
The enemy are no
I
match
must
for
be
the
away.
warriors of Ulthuan.
I have foreseen your doom, foolish foes.
Evil creatures assail your position. Our bows are ready.
Run! Flee! Flee!
We must move with haste. Steady your aim and let loose. An evil shadow approaches. Drive the enemy back. Ulthuan will never bow to chaos.
Chaos must be resisted at every turn. Death comes in many guises.
The enemy are no
All
match for
things
the
come
warriors
to the
of
correct
Ulthuan.
place in time.
These creatures shall fear the elves once more. Leave none alive!
My blade
No armor can withstand these bolts. Charge, Silverhelms, and unleash your wrath! Your warriors are beset by the foe. An evil shadow approaches. The eagle's claw always finds its mark.
I wield the power of the White Tower.
No evil passes without bloodshed. No match for the warriors of Ulthuan. Forward by ranks! Aim to kill. Fear not. Let your steeds run
Also
like...
from the left, Commander.
Watch your backs!
The enemy are no match for the warriors of Ulthuan. A glittering lance is all we need. The enemy have presented themselves. We await your counsel. The citizens of Ulthuan stand ready.
Relish the agony.
Keep your spear points high.
Your deaths are
An
inevitable.
evil shadow approaches. Let every arrow strike home. No match for the warriors of Ulthuan. Changing position, Commander. Your warriors are the strength of Ulthuan is in us.
Death has stalked these foes since my arrival.
The enemy are no match for the
It
warriors.
shall be, Commander. I am eager
An
to
evil
assist
shadow
your endeavors.
approaches. The greatest of beasts can be felled.
Never again shall chaos topple the greatest of
The
Ulthuan.
enemy have presented themselves. Steady your aim and let loose. Send a rain of death.
Charge!
Let loose. The enemy are no match for the Send a rain of death. Ride forth! Our arrows grant swift justice. Keep your spear points high. Your warriors are beset by the foe. The people of Ulthuan stand united.
Within all mortals beats the heart of chaos. This
shadow
is
approaches.
not the only world I move upon.
The enemy have presented themselves. We await your commands.
Attack at once!
The enemy are no match for the warriors of Ulthuan. Our arrows grant swift justice. The enemy are no match for the warriors. Let the horns announce our coming! Go swiftly and surely. Send a rain of death. Let loose. An evil shadow approaches. The enemy are no match for the warriors of Ulthuan. We shall take up a new position. The greatest of beasts can be felled. Let our arrows find their mark.
Within all mortals beats the heart of chaos. Feel the fury of Cain!
Your warriors are beset by the
Feel
foe.
the fury of Cain!
No evil passes without bloodshed. The enemy are no
Ride
match
them
for the
down,
warriors
fair
of Ulthuan.
princes!
The greatest of
An
Ulthuan,
evil
hear
shadow
your
approaches.
call.
Such nobility has long been forgotten. The princes of Ulthuan ride forth. Fear not. Forth, silver helms! Our arrows grant swift justice. The enemy have presented themselves.
Never again shall chaos topple the greatest of Ulthuan.
The horror of war is the burden of all.
I wield the
Your
power
warriors
of
are beset by the foe. Our bolts shall fly true. An evil shadow
Wisdom
approaches.
alone does not win wars.
The enemy are no match for the warriors of Name your target, Commander. We shall seek new targets. We shall set up in a new location. Ready to let fly, Commander. The might of Ulthuan has gathered this day. Send a rain of death.
I am eager to assist your endeavors.
The citizens of Ulthuan stand ready. Your warriors are beset by the
Chaos
foe.
must be resisted at every turn. That is the last of the cowards. Victory is ours. It shall be, Commander. None know
Mighty
their true
Ulthuan
destination.
stands.
Have you found a path through the cloud?
No, milady. It is impenetrable. Yet we might have found a way to proceed.
Tell me, what have you found?
There is a strange building ahead, steeped with dark energy. There are many followers of the dark gods guarding it. Perhaps it is some kind of shrine.
If we can take that dark place, it might be that I can dispel the cloud that hangs over these lands. The purest magic is mine to
The
command.
mysteries of your quest are unveiled.
This is not the only world I move upon. This darkness cannot prevail. Let the light of Assyrian fill your hearts!
Our arrows grant swift justice. An evil shadow
Go
approaches. Swiftly and surely. We shall move, Commander.
Great gods, hear my plea. Sakkarakador, Barkarak, Pardor, Arag Akthak, Barak Aktakor!
This
An
is
evil
not the
shadow
only
approaches.
world I move upon.
The mysteries of your quest are unveiled.
Foreboding fills my soul. Get back! The winds of magic are blowing fiercely! The sorcerer's spell will destroy you all!
The enemy
Get
unknown
away!
to the warriors of Ulf.
Woe upon us! He has become a chaos spawn! Assyrian! Protect us from these mutating curses!
The enemy are no match for the warriors of Ulf.
Feel the fury of Cain!
The enemy are no match for the warriors of Ulthuan. The strength of Ulthuan is in us.
I carry the ancient My blade is guided by fate. The stars...
A dread foe has been slain.
It shall be, Commander. The doom of the world may not yet come to pass. I am eager to assist your
Your
endeavors.
warriors are beset by the foe. The enemy are no match for the warriors of Ulthuan.
It shall be, Commander. I have the power to destroy cities.
The strength of Ulthuan is in us. Our bows are ready. For the glory of Ulthuan. Seize that area. An evil shadow approaches. We shall take up a new position. An evil shadow approaches. We must move with haste. We shall take up a new position. The enemy have presented themselves. Let our arrows find their mark. Send a rain of death. The enemy are no match for the warriors of Ulthuan. We will bring victory. We shall move, Commander. The enemy have presented themselves. We must move with haste. Our bows are ready. An evil shadow approaches. Let our arrows find their mark. Are beset by the foe.
Foreboding fills my soul. I shall tread as fate guides me. The stars foretell. These wretches have eluded their fate for too long.
A dread foe has been slain.
None know their true destination. I have foreseen your doom, foolish foes. My blade is guided by fate.
Let the horns announce our coming. Your warriors are beset by the foe.
The greatest of Ulthuan, hear your call.
No match for the warriors of Ulthuan.
I have the power to destroy cities. I have the power to destroy cities. Chaos must be resisted at every turn. These stones were hewn by elven hands. This was once one of our temples. I can still feel its enchantments of sanctuary.
Let our arrows find their mark. Our arrows grant swift justice. Like the hawk, you have seen the annals of the Phoenix King will record the success of your quest. Our aim is true.
What manner of elves are you? What is your purpose here?
We are the Lost Guardians. For many centuries we've dwelled close to these sacred stones, awaiting the return of our distant kin.
Will you aid us?
We will not harm our kin, but will kill any that trespass on these enchanted grounds.
We march without delay. We never miss our mark. We shall move, Commander.
Never again shall chaos topple the greatest of Ulthuan. All things come to their correct place in time.
An evil shadow approaches.
The purest magic is mine to command.
The gods are watching us. The soul of the man who does not die fighting to protect their shrine will be tormented for eternity.
Of ancient dead lies underfoot. No foe can resist
Your
the
warriors
mages
are
of the White
beset
Tower.
by the foe.
Love the pain, relish the agony.
I have mastered all of the winds of magic.
The enemy are no match for the warriors of Ulth. We will bring victory. An evil shadow approaches.
I wield the power of the White Tower.
A dread foe has been slain.
I wield the power of the White Tower.
The enemy are no match for the warriors. We await your counsel.
Press the advantage!
The purest magic is mine to
Your
command.
warriors are beset
My
by the
blade is
foe.
guided
Our
by
aim
you.
is true.
The gods have guided me to your side.
We will bring victory. The enemy are no match for the warriors of Ulth. The strength of Ulthuan is in us. The swiftest steeds of all Ulthuan are ours. Our arrows grant swift justice. Aim to kill. We will bring victory. A dread foe has been slain. We await your counsel. Let every arrow strike home. The annals of the Phoenix King will record the success of your quest.
I will
Mighty
acquiesce to your
Ulthuan stand.
request.
Von Kessel, look! The cloud is dispersing. Sigmar has answered our prayers.
Praise Sigmar! We must press on in case it returns. Form up the army for the march!
The foe have been spotted.
We have learned much from the elves. I bring destruction.
Sigmar's blood! Gruber's army has been slaughtered! It looks as if they fell storming the fortress. They must have witnessed his treachery.
I shall leave a scorched trail.
The foe have been spotted. The army of the Emperor is under attack. The foe have been spotted.
Fury of Gnome!
The Bright College offers its aid.
The might of Sigmar has crushed
Fame
the
and
foe.
destruction are yours to command.
The foe have been spotted.
Lord Teclis has taught me the art of fire. My anger fans the flames of your destruction.
The might of Sigmar has crushed the foe.
Fire!
I come from the colleges of
The
magic.
army of the Emperor is under attack.
I will do what I can to
The
bring
foe have been
victory.
spotted.
Put the match
The
to
might
it!
of Sigmar has crushed the foe.
Your allies in Altdorf have sent me.
As the gods decree, fire on my command.
The might of
Get
Sigmar
that
has
sprocket
crushed the
reached.
foe.
That's not technically possible.
Sound the charge!
Range on that target.
The might of Sigmar has crushed the foe.
Fire at will.
Quality from Gnome.
The army of the Emperor is under attack.
Fury of Gnome!
Lord Teclis has taught me the art of fire.
Love the pain, relish the agony.
For Magnus and the Empire!
Have at them!
We await your orders. The foe has been outmaneuvered. Give them a storm of lead! Blow them apart! Full volley! The might of Sigmar has crushed the foe. Get moving, you slugs! The foe have been spotted.
Have at them! We heed your commands.
The army
Quality
of the
from
Emperor
Gnome.
is under attack.
I bring destruction to the Emperor's foes.
The enemy will pay with their blood!
Grandfather, your faithful servant needs your postulant aid.
Victory is assured. Fight for the Empire!
Your allies in Altdorf have sent me.
The army of the Emperor is under attack.
Love the pain.
Noble blood will show its worth. Put the match to it!
There is bloody work to be done this day.
What would you have me do, General?
Love the pain. Relish the agony.
Death for glory! Sigmar
There
has
is
crushed
steel
the foe.
and fire in our blood.
All loaded.
For Magnus and the Empire!
The Emperor commands.
Primed and ready. Bombard them!
Moore has claimed one of the Empire's finest warriors.
United, we
The
cannot
might of
fail.
Sigmar has crushed the foe. What are your orders, my lord? Sigmar, guide our blades!
Honor Sigmar and the Empire.
We shall rule the battlefield. There will be no respite while one foe draws breath.
I yearn to kill the Emperor's foes.
I am needed over there.
United,
Your
we
brave
cannot
soldiers
fail.
have fought to the last. On the left! Move out!
Death does not matter. Only victory.
So, the lapdog of the Emperor has come to pay a visit. Begone with your yapping before I whip you.
Give them your best shot!
The might of Sigmar has crushed the foe. The army of the Emperor is under attack.
There is steel.
History shall tell of the
fire
great feats of the
blood.
Empire's heroes.
The Empire will not fall without a fight.
And honor! Are you brave enough to face me alone?
Let Sigmar guide us. The wrath of Sigmar will be
Moore
swift.
has claimed one of the Empire's finest warriors.
The enemy will pay in blood!
An enemy commander has been sent into Moore's grasp.
The foe shall rue the day they defied the Emperor. The gods have granted this day to earn our glory.
Fire at will!
Victory is assured. We shall rule the battlefield.
Ha! Have at them!
The army of the Emperor
Protect
is
our
under
lands.
attack.
Guard our people. We shall make our stand. I will ask for no quarter
History shall
and will
tell of
offer
the
none.
great feats of the
Our
Empire's
orders are clear.
heroes.
We shall rule the battlefield. There shall be no retreat.
Praise Sigmar! Victory!
The rune fang of Ostermark, the symbol of the Elector Count. My grandfather once wielded this blade before you betrayed him, before you betrayed the Empire!
It is mine!
It was stolen from my family. Now I have reclaimed it. It will be put to its true purpose again, against the enemies of the Empire.
It was not meant to end. I would become immortal at the right hand of the Lord of Decay. When the armies come south, who will pave the way for them if not I? I bargained my soul for Grandfather Nurgle's protection. But now I have failed him. The rot consumes me.
Burn it! Send the ashes to Emperor Magnus as a gift from me. It is the blood right of my family to wield this blade. The rune fang is the mark of the Count, and I reclaim it for the von Kessel family. Any man who wishes to dispute this, raise his voice now!
Captain! News from Nordland! A great army of the Dark Gods has been sighted and is heading south! They are led by a nightmare given form, by a great prince of evil!
A demon prince? Here, in the Empire? Calm down and tell me everything.
The army marches eastward as we speak! There's no sign of the Elves, no word from Prince Kalanos. Talabayam is undefended!
Send out scouts to find the Reichsmarshal and the army under Lady Aurelian. Tell them what you have told me and return with any further news. I fear Kalanos and his host have been destroyed. They fought alone when we should have been beside them. We must gather what strength we can and hold Talabayam against this threat. Men of the Empire, the war is not yet won! We fight on!
Though the evil of Otto Gruber had been uncovered and destroyed, a greater threat yet remained. Unaided by the Empire, the Elves had failed in their quest to halt the forces of chaos in the north. Now, led by a mighty demon prince full of unholy power, the Northmen and their twisted allies invaded in huge numbers, intent on the walled city of Talabayam. Stefan von Kessel of the Empire and Aurelian of the Elves sought to join their forces that they might hold back the tide of chaos.